Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as the Blackwoods of the Trident. And one more thing I need to do obviously before we go ahead is pick an education for my niece. And I've had a look at her traits already, and the one that would fit the best is probably the intrigue education. It will also fit for a lady, of course, but also because she's playful and fuzzy, this would work perfectly. So she's probably going to excel at this intrigue focus, or well, she's going to excel in the intrigue, well, in the schemes of court, I guess, whatever. And also we need a new commander. I don't know who we've lost necessarily. There's so many commanders, it's hard to keep track of all of them. I guess it was, oh yeah, it was probably Lucan. It was probably Lucan. Yeah, he was King's Justice, Captain of the Household Guard, and probably also a commander. So yeah, we're gonna make him a commander as well. So yeah, he has a lot of positions. He's the King's Justice, the Captain of the Household Guard, although I guess, no, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. He's now also noble and has a nice wife. I think that's really cool. We can have a new bodyguard. I could make my wife bodyguard. You know what I could do? I could actually make this guy. They are, by the way, former slaves, so that worked. I could make them my bodyguards, but he's just not really that good of a fighter. Otherwise, I would do it. They are loyal. They like me because I've freed them, but I don't think I'm going to be doing it. Mortal Darkland, perhaps. But yeah, there's not really any good fighters here. I don't think I need them necessarily. I have my son, as well as my nephew, Sir Alexander, and I have Sir Lucan as my Captain of the Guard. So there's 3 bodyguards protecting me. I think that's good enough. Alright, so that's fine. Anything else? We can press ducal claims. Not too interested. I was actually looking at, well, getting my daughter married, Princess Ariane, but that's not possible because of political concerns once again. And I can understand it, but at the same time I think it's a shame. And I think that's also the reason why a lot of these people right here are not married, because they don't have anyone they can marry. Look at this. We could just... So cool. Look at this. He's 15, she is 15, my half-sister. That would be great, but we can't do it. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate we can't do that, but perhaps there will be an option later on. So for now, I guess there's not much we can do. The Gardener's actually still fighting the Storm King, and he's winning as well. Okay. The feud between Prince Melvin and Lord Jonathan Piper has reached your court and can no longer be ignored. Oh wow, Melvin's actually rivaled with both of my sons and Lord Piper. He likes me. He's my friend, but he hates my 2 sons. This is terrible. And can no longer be ignored, as your vassals both have brought their grievances against each other to you in hope of garnering your support. Both are acting like quarreling children. You know what, I think that's the only thing we can really do, because he's my friend, yet, man, I don't know. If I support my Master-at-Arms, he's gonna be happy. But I can't support him because he's nothing to me other than my Master-at-Arms. Although he's my son Cleo's friend, whereas Melvin is rival to both of my sons. But he's my friend. Man, this is such a conflicting situation. You know what? Just why are you doing this? You should both be my friends. You're both acting like children. That is definitely true. Prince Lucas. Oh no, Hobart, who are you? You're not a commander of the Trident. You are not a commander of the Trident, that's for sure. I don't know why you even have that title, but I will definitely want you to end that plot. There you go. I think that's kind of a problem. There's a lot of commanders here that are not supposed to be commanders. That was probably from the time that we have been, I guess, in Seagard. But yeah, when the new commander, I think my friend Harvin, he's a brilliant commander. He's definitely gonna get a seat here. And you have stopped, of course you have, because there's no reason not to. And Sir Alexander Vance can be imprisoned because he tries to kill Jonathan Piper. Stop that. Stop killing people. I know why you want to do that, but I don't want you to do that. Actually, you might want to get married. You might want to get married to... I want to marry you to a lady, because then you're going to leave my court. That'd be terrible. But thanks for stopping the plot anyway. Maybe Paya Presta would result in non-aggression pact. Oh, would it? That'd be interesting. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna look for wives right now. How's your war going? I'm guessing you're winning against the Stormlands now. No, still not. And it seems as though Theo is losing his war for Riverrun. Yeah, I mean that was foolish to attack anyway. If I had to break up, I had to break up a fight between my half-brother Roderick and another child. Roderick's heart is filled with envy. Yeah, he's also ill. What the hell? The other children are just selfish. Beat some respect into him. Definitely not. Talk to him about kindness. Envy is the deadliest of sins. Talk to him about kindness. I'm not particularly kind. We're just honorable. I think envy is a deadly sin. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to do that and see what happens. Yeah, but he just loses that trait. Okay, I think that's good. And young Roderick is developing a stubborn streak. I should teach him to be more proud. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, but he's still stubborn. Alright. But at least he accepted our talks about envy, so that's good. He's still ill. That's not good. And Dragonstone has formed an alliance with Lord Malako the Eagle of Tolos. Alright, you can do that. I don't really care about that too much. We now have control over Stockworth. Lord Maliard of Rollingford. How's Stockworth and Rollingford? Okay, interesting. This will put us at odds with the Stormlands for sure. But yeah, oh wow, you are in trouble. You are in trouble, good sir. But he doesn't want to accept my alliance. That's just terrible. Oh, and my wife, Queen Amabel Tully, has died, and now it falls to you to decide whether to make a funeral a big and special event, or just keep it small and private one. Well, she's shy. She was always shy, so I think she wouldn't want a big funeral. I don't think she would want that. She's also temperate, so yeah, I think a small private funeral will be sufficient, but we probably should get married again, but we won't do that right now. We won't do that right now. I was actually thinking about holding a melee because, well, I wanted to, but unfortunately, we now are in mourning again. We just mourned for our father and now for our wife, so I don't think it would, fit to do that right now, especially not with the Faith of the Seven rising up. But, actually, I might have enough men in my own garrison, but I don't really want to use them. I think I'm going to use the men of Lord Sefton of Birch Hall, but, well, actually, you know what? You are not ready. So, stand you down, raise you in Duskendale and Grosby, get together in Atkerton, and then, I don't know who I'm going to give command, actually. We'll see. 400 men, they're going to arrive in the Atlas. I don't know where they're trying to go. Okay, apparently that's where they want to go. Fine. Alright, come on, move. Oh wow, it is going slow. Oh gosh, what's going on? It's whenever the new year takes over, it's especially bad. Oh yeah, but there we go. So I think, Mohor, Lucan, you know what? I'm going to give that to Lucan. And we're going to give this flank to Mohor. And, so Alexander, you're a flanker. I don't want to give it... Actually, why don't I want to give it to my son? There's no point. You know what? It's fine. You want to have a son. My son wants to have a son. Give me a grandson. Give me a grandson. That's more important. Okay? And you made your wife spymaster. Okay. I guess she's suited for that job. Alright. But yeah, let's kill them. They're moving on Harrenhal, it seems. Okay, they stayed in Shoreham. Where are you guys? We need to go to Soulshorn first. Then we can decide where to go next. And these guys are quick. Perhaps I should put my son in command. Come on, just stay there now. Just let me catch you. This is kind of not the most fun. Alright, now Aegon is resieging all of his stuff. That's not good. But it seems like he's at war again. But that is cohort against Tolos. Okay. And Lord Theo has accepted the offer. Okay, so he's now imprisoned. I wonder what's going to happen with him. A petty noble from Winterfell has spent a week visiting Harrenhal, constantly bragging about his wealth and estates back home, insulting his local peers and behaving like royalty. Your courtiers are quite sick of him and are asking you to take action. Write a formal complaint to Queen Mora. Ignore your courtiers. I don't think I'm going to ignore my courtiers. Especially not because I'm a rude person myself. So I think I'm going to... I don't know if I'm going to write a formal complaint. I think it's going to be a rant. But I will do that. And oh, my friend died. One of our, I guess, commanders. So we're gonna have to appoint someone new. Who? Oh, what's this? Dear King Gillam of the Trident, I hope this person has not caused too much trouble. I will inform my people of your customs so that misunderstandings can be avoided when they visit your realm. Thank you for offering a chance to correct this behavior. Oh, that's awesome. She acted, wow, she acted very, very well for a young queen. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. So we've won against these rebels. Okay, so let's offer peace and stand down our men. There we go. And what else? There was something else I want to do. Oh, right. I wanted to check out our new commander. We need a new commander. And I guess this time we're probably going to pick... We want to pick that maimed man again? I don't know. I mean, he still is a Lightfoot leader. It's interesting that he has Lightfoot, but he's maimed. I don't know. I don't know if he would be suited for this. Although, I mean, why not? I mean, just because he's maimed doesn't mean he can't command troops, can he? We don't know what he's maimed. Yeah, I think he can still be a good commander. The Fave of the 7 Revolt has ended, of course it has. And we can now hold melee again, but yeah, I guess we won't do that. Let's have a quick look at our prisoners here. Oh, he was a Septon. Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna, I think I have to, I can't exile him. We can only kill him. That's kind of annoying. Oh, that's too bad. I guess because he's lowborn. Oh, actually, no, we can. Exile him now. Alright, there we go. Exile him. And, yeah, oh, I should have banished him to the Night's Watch. Oh, yeah, we'll do that then. I don't know why that was not an option, but he is a lunatic now. Good. Have we actually lost some of the dynastic stain? Yeah, no, we haven't just yet. And my daughter has grown up. Well, she actually doesn't look that bad. She has just no skills, except one in stewardship, actually. Wow, she has a base of 9. She's actually not that bad. It's just being imbecile that really hurts that much. She's a craven, but she's honest, and she has a scholarly and bookish disposition, which you wouldn't think, considering that she's an imbecile, but, you know, what a surprise. I, Sir Mohor, sincerely ask that I be allowed to pursue a career as the Septon of Faith of the 7. Really? I guess, yeah, you are very zealous. I don't know why I'm gonna have to give you gold for that. But, alright, if you want to be... I mean, sure, you've served us faithfully. If that's your wish, I'm not gonna hold you back. Although, it's funny because... I think I just had you in a flank against the Faith of the 7 revolt. But, alright. Excuse me. Oh my god. Excuse me. So, I guess once again, we need a new commander. Man, our commanders are leaving quickly. And we only have anyone that is all that suitable. I guess my son. I would like to give that to my son. Although he's not really all that good. This one is at least a direct leader. Stefan Darkland. Alright, I'm gonna give it to you. There you go. You're at least a direct leader. Lord Manfred. Oh my god. They're all dying. He died of severe stress, of course he did. And now Lord Patrick is Lord of the Crossing, whereas Lord Peter Hunter is Lord of the Freylands. He's a lunatic and has gonorrhea. Alright, so we need a new Justicer. Oh my god, all these people died. So, John Vance has died and Manfred Frey. But you know, they've served my father well. And I guess my son will become the new... I mean, I guess he'll be the new Master of Laws. Because who else... should we pick? Yeah, no one is interested in becoming Master of Laws. Except Mohor, but he's so worse. He's only half as good as my son. So yeah, we're gonna make him. He wants to have a daughter. Okay. Who can we have, or who can we improve relations with? Let's have a quick look at our vassals. Who likes us the least? Okay, that's not too bad. I guess House Piper Thorn Rusby. I guess we're gonna start with Lucas Blackwood though. Yeah, so let's start with our brother. I want you to improve relations with our brother. That's kind of important. Nice. So we have our son, 2 of our brothers, and some other courtiers as well. Glorious. That means some more titles we need to give out. Some more honorary titles. A new cupbearer. Right, our cupbearer died. That was our friend. I think we're gonna make you our Master at Arms. You are maimed. Yeah, I don't know. We also have Master of Hunt that we can give out. Actually, the Lord of Crossing likes us quite a bit. I think we're gonna make Lord Jonathan, he's Master Arms. I think we're gonna make Arnold. Master of Hunt is the main person, doesn't really make too much sense. How about Lord Lyman Botherwell? You know what, I'm gonna make you my Master of Hunt, even though you're so old. No, that doesn't really fit. I think the only person that would really fit would be our Master at Arms. Make him also Master of Hunt. But that's a little bit much for one character. I would like to split that off. So, is there no hunter here? Apparently there is no hunter. So that's not really an option. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to him. There you go, Jonathan Piper. Enjoy. Even though you don't like my brother. And as cupbearer, we'll probably pick you as cupbearer. Quite selfish man, stubborn as well. Lord Arnold. Cupbearer is more something for a courtier. I think I want to make my other friend cupbearer. Yep, the drowned man. Alright, moving on. With one week claim, still the King of the North. We're unmarried, right. So when did my wife die? On 20th of November. So it's not even a year, but we can have a look at possible marriage candidates. A Frey. We could pick a Frey, Barbara Frey. The Storm King has accepted the Dragon King's offer. A white peace. Alright, alright. Wow, interesting. King Gillam, a great melee in the northern tradition, is to be held in Blackwood Vale. I urge you to come and take part and prove your prowess in battle. Of course, even though I'm 51 years old, I think I will do that. I will go and prove my strength, of course. Okay, I guess that's gonna grab our attention for now. We still have a little bit of realm unrest. Attorney in Lawleston. Okay, so now what's going on? There's a melee in Blackwood Vale, and where's Lawleston? Where is Lawleston? It's right over here. You know, we're gonna go there. I guess we're just gonna attend. It's kind of strange that both of these things happen at the same time, but that's just the way it is. Alright, we are going to marry you. You're still ill, Roderick. That's not good. But yeah, you need to marry. She's luckily not pregnant. She still has that lover, but she's at least not pregnant, so that's good for you. You formed an alliance with Lord of Illyria. Not sure if I like that. In Argrave, what are you trying to do? Kill Black Dagger Willem? Stop it. My young half-sister has finished her education in military strategy and command. It is evident she has excelled in her studies. Wow! Princess Ariane. Yeah, too bad no one wants to marry you. Too bad. Actually, what about the Stormlands? If we were to marry them right now, we'd be dragged into a lot of wars, I think. Which is not too good. But I would be willing to at least... Yeah, he's not interested. He's not interested. And how about you? How about your son, Joffrey, and my half-sister Ariane? Why have you political concerns? You don't need to concern yourself with anything. Too bad. Alright, we need a new commander of the... What the heck is going on with our commanders? Why are they all leaving us? This is terrible. I mean, you know what? Oh right, that was Manfred the Old. Now I would like to pick my half-sister, but since she's a woman, I'm not gonna pick her, and I'd rather pick my vassal, Lord Patrick Frey, because he doesn't actually have a title just yet, and so I feel like, as a knight, he kind of deserves that, and he likes us quite a bit. He's a dutiful commander, so there you go. And I wonder if we can now change laws again. We could get the Medium Realm Authority, which would be a good thing. We cannot change this, because the council has rejected this law. This annoys me. We could change the burghers to some more tax focused. Okay. We could repeal this. But I guess we won't do that. Inheritance. Do I want to do anything? Controlled realm inheritance. Vassals can now pass. No, we don't want that. First Knight is legal. The First Knight is legal. I think that's also something we will abolish. Lord Jonathan Piper wouldn't like that, but everyone else would approve. I think as an honorable man, yeah, we're also going to make that illegal, of course. Yeah, I don't want to have First Knight. I don't think that would really work out. So at the early stage of the melee, we're chaotic and frenzied, and has left fields trampled and villages half torn down. Many have been forced to leave the battle either by injury or defeat, many at your hand. Now you stand among the remaining warriors to begin the final melee. Charge! Alright. You and Lord Harsley Strong sight each other amongst the battle to prepare engage in combat. Oh my god, look at this guy. Harsley Strong. Wow. Wow, he won a tournament. He won 4 tournaments and was second as well. He's gonna beat us. He's a brave man, strong, and a skilled fighter. Well, I will defeat him, it says, but we'll see. You and Lord Harsley, wow, this is gonna be glorious, I hope. Okay, so 1 mistake's all he get. We strike. And wow, usually break through and knock him to the ground. He drops his weapon and yields. Okay, I will of course accept this. Wow, we've actually defeated Lord Harsley. Wow, this is amazing, but I guess he's an old man. Well, he's only 5 years older than us. Wow, well, look at this. I've never seen someone winning that many tournaments. That's great. Victory is mine. Nice. So at the field's duel, you have forced Lord Harsley Strong to concede defeat. He removes himself from the field, nursing his injuries, whilst you seek a new opponent. Okay. Lucan Alistair. Oh my god, my captain of the gods. I will defeat him as well, I hope. Okay, so let's see. Oh no! You slip up and leave an opening in your defense. And of course, actually, you know what? I don't think we're gonna yield just yet. I don't think we're finished just yet. We're a proud man and brave. So Lucan strikes, but you roll to dodge in time, taking no more than a flesh wound. You force yourself back to your feet and hold your weapon ready. We didn't actually get wounded. Okay, we need to defend again. I don't think we're gonna yield. No, we're not finished yet. Especially because we're not wounded. Wow, 3 times we have to defend. We're actually wounded. I'm not finished. I'm not finished. We're not. Oh my god. I hope we don't die. Do we? I don't think I want to give up. You won't get another chance. So Lucan faces you. He realizes you're struggling with wound. He's looking. Damn it. How long are we gonna do this? I don't know. I think until I can actually win. I don't know if we can. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Alright, this is the last time. If we can't do this. Oh, you strike, but Sir Lucan rolls to the side. Okay, maybe it's still going on. So Lucan faces you, and he does not have... Okay, I have a wound. Defend yourself. Alright, you know what? It's been a great battle. We have forced him back at least once, so we've shown our strength, but I think it's safe to yield now. I think we should accept that he's the better fighter, and that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna yield. Lucas lowers the point of his weapon and stand the hand. I accept, he says. Back on your feet. We lose 200 prestige. Aw, man. I don't know, but I feel like he's been the better swordsman. I mean, now I'm feeling like we should have continued, but oh well. The final group of combatants fought fiercely. Many were eliminated from the melee by your head. You reached the final fighters, but was eventually subdued by another warrior. Well, okay, we got a little bit of prestige. It's too bad that we lose that much. Engaged in a fierce duel, but you are forced to yield. This is stupid. So I gained 15 prestige, but I lost 225. That needs tweaking, because that is not too good. Now I'm really feeling bad. I guess I should have just continued, but it felt like, you know, they would go on forever, and I don't know, that was just kind of boring. Anyways, so after many hours of intense battle, only Sir Lucan Alistair and Lord Melvin Blackwood, oh my brother, remained in the field. They engaged in the final duel, which Sir Lucan won after forcing Lord Melvin to yield. Alright, so he's doing very well for himself, a true warrior, and I'm proud to have him as my captain of the gods. This is just... It was the right choice. I hope he gets his wife pregnant. Clara Conington. Alright, so I demand, yeah, you stop your scheming, very nice indeed. After arriving in Lawleston, yeah, I don't know. I think that's maybe a little bit much to take on right now. Having to ride in eternity right after this melee that cost us a wound, actually. So we are actually drawn against Sir Jonathan Buckwell. I think we're just gonna get knocked unconscious, although we've hit him first, which is good. And he's wounded. Ooh, you and Sir Jonathan Buckwell collide fiercely, both lances shattering in a hail of splinters. You both ride on still a horse to the other end of the list to take a new lance from the squire. You notice Sir Jonathan is now bleeding. Well, we also have a wound, so, you know, that just evens the odds, I guess. Lucas' melee is finally over. Okay, his brother has... No, he didn't want, yeah, Oh, look at that, look how many kids he has. Holy, I've never noticed that. His son is Master at Arms, Prince Willem, married to Celise Hightower. They have a daughter, Orissa. Oh wow, look at that. 5 sons. Prince John Thor, Then he has Prince Othin. Prince Theomar, not a quick lad. He has a lot of quick kids. He has 2 at least. Prince Lennox. Alright, yeah, what a great fight. Indeed, it was a great fight. But we're now already in the tournament. But it seems though we've been sent flying. Alright. Prince Axel has voted against First Knight Abolished. What? Oh, due to Lord Gironca requesting support. Interesting. Lord Gironca Blackwoods has been declared the winner. We are defeated. So we actually lost quite a lot of prestige. I guess we should not have yielded. But at the same time, I think it was clear that Lucan won. Right? I think it was clear. So we should have probably... I think it was fine that we yielded. And Prince Bennett, my grandson, he is conscientious and brooding. What would fit for his education? Affectionate and curious. Conscientious. Brooding, conscientious. Yeah, so I guess stewardship would be the best for him. Alright. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to end right here. Actually, one more thing I do want to check out is... Okay, so 4 have voted for it, 2 have voted against, and 4 are still yet undecided. Okay. Good. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna abolish the First Knight. Anyways, I'm gonna have to end right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.